His mom asked me, "Oh, are you vegetarian?" "No, only for chickens. Chickens saved my life one time when I was crossing the road."
Oh my god, you guys, MSA. You crazy for this one. You crazy for this one, MSA. My friends, I have been planning to do this particular video for a long time now. See, the last My Story animated video that we did, we looked at the most viewed My Story animated video of all time. Now, I was planning on doing that a while ago, so I saved the most viewed MSA video of all time. But here's the thing, the most viewed MSA video of all time at that time was not the current most viewed MSA video of all time.
What?
I made the 3 school billionaire heartthrobs fight over me. What a crazy title. What a crazy concept. So I saved this video to my watch later playlist forever ago. But then this one became the most viewed, so we did that one instead. But now, the 3 billionaire heartthrob. The concept is crazy. MSA, what have you got for us today? Let's find out. People, RobertIDK, My Story animated theme song.
Animations, it kinda feels like I'm on vacation when I see a vid from MSA about a girl who's gone completely insane. But we'll still laugh and scream and cry and be glad that we don't have their lives. So come along, enjoy the ride, and let's watch some MSA tonight.
All right, people, I made the 3 school billionaire heartthrobs fight over me. 3, 2, 1.
I was walking towards the lockers one day when I noticed the 3 most popular boys in school looking at me, like I was some kind of snack.
Oh no.
It was the first time in 2
Yikes.
years they'd noticed me. Then they were suddenly smiling at me. What's going
Yikes.
on? I got so nervous, I crashed straight into an open locker door and my books fell to the floor.
Those boys, they're abusing their power. They know they're the 3 billionaire heartthrobs. They know they can just cause traffic collisions into lockers whenever they want. That is a misuse of power, boys.
And my books fell to the floor. Wow, what an entry. Seriously? Her? The nerd? Well, she is cute, but are you sure she should be our new target?
Target?
She looks too innocent.
Did you hear
Heck
that?
yeah. I'm gonna make her fall in love with me and win the bet. Get your $10 million ready, losers. We'll see about that.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so she didn't overhear that, right? She knows now in the present time, so she's giving us the scoop that she doesn't know about at this point. That is pretty terrifying. That is a major abuse of power, my lads. I don't even want to call them my lads or my Gs, because these are no lads of mine. These are no Gs of mine, even if me and this dude have very similar anime hair.
Get your $10 million ready, losers. We'll see about that. Hi, my name is Athena, and let me tell you how these 3 annoying playboys pulled me into the most confusing situation ever.
Sounds
First,
confusing.
though, please hit the like and subscribe button.
Fam, I'm gonna make it easy for y'all too. It's the beginning of the video. Why don't we just get the button clicking over with? You know what I'm saying? Then I won't have to ask again. You know, you boop that like button now, I don't have to ask again. You know what I'm saying? Me and Athena would both appreciate it. And also make sure you check out My Story Animated as well, you know.
After my class, I was walking down the stairs when I suddenly tripped, but someone caught me just in time.
Very clumsy woman.
It was Andre, the guy who was literally dating half of the female population in our school. He
Wow.
was staring at my lips as he pulled me
Oh,
close.
cringe.
Your lips look lonely. Do they want to meet mine?
No.
Get
Oh
off
my
me.
word.
Whoa. Easy there, baby girl.
Baby girl. So many people like the term baby girl. I can't stand it. It creeps me out. Baby is one thing, but baby girl is like, I feel like you say that to your daughter. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. Ugh. Gross. I do not like that term.
Easy there, baby girl. I'd rather kiss a trash can, by the way. Oh, wait. What's the difference? I smiled at seeing the shocked look on his
Boom.
face. Walking
That's
away,
why they started the
I almost
competition.
tripped over a random calculator someone had left on the floor. I dropped
Slipping
my
on a
books, and
calculator,
before I
wow.
could pick them up, someone was doing it for me.
Oh no.
You should watch your step next time, princess. For a second, I was stunned to see Tanner, the guy with the biggest Instagram following. He was
Tanner.
grinning at me, and boy, he looked like a prince. Would you mind taking a picture of me for my Insta?
What?
He pushed his phone and started posing like he was God's gift to women.
Oh no. I can't imagine doing that to a random person. I've gone to like
influencer things before.
and I will have female influencers who don't know me ask me to take pictures for them, which is weird to begin with, like not like having a conversation with a person first. But I'll take the pictures and then they'll be like, okay, just a few more. I get 10 more. Just some more. This has happened to me. A person I've never met before will get me to take like 100 glamour shots of them. And it's like, wow, thank you for letting me know that I have no interest in ever speaking to you because you are on a different planet. You don't exist on the same planet that the rest of us exist on.
Would you mind taking a picture of me for my Insta? He pushed
My
his phone and
Insta.
started posing like he was God's gift to women. I didn't know how to react, so I put his phone down on the floor and awkwardly walked away to find an empty
She ain't
classroom.
having none of this.
As I walked in, I was surprised to see someone sleeping in
the
there.
other guy.
I shook his shoulder to wake him up, only to gasp when I realized it was Lucas, the handsome sleepyhead. What are you doing here? This is my place. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your name on the door. I ignored his sarcasm and was about to head out before he spoke again. We can share this room if you want.
These guys
Suddenly,
have
the teacher-
way too much confidence. The absolute nerve to speak to a young woman like this. Unreal. Like, meet the person first. Is that what being a billionaire heartthrob is like? It's like, yeah, forget meeting a person first. The absolute nerve of these lads. Despicable. And no, I'm not going easy on the white-haired guy because we have the same anime hair, okay? Not going easy on him.
If you want. Suddenly, the teacher came in and thought we'd been making out in
Oh,
there or
no.
something. She kicked us out, and it was so embarrassing, even more than all the tripping over. I had to avoid these heartbreakers. They were called the triple threat for a reason,
Oh,
and I
wow, that
hated
is
guys
so
like
weird.
them. After my classes were finished, I found the three of them outside waiting for someone. They all smiled at me. Uh-oh. Hey, baby girl. I think you're an engine, because my car won't start without you. Come on, princess. Let's get out of here. I'll give you a ride home.
What
Lucas
a bunch
just
of
gave me a nod and
freaks.
signaled for me to get in.
What a
in
bunch
the
of
world?
freaks.
What's happening? I hurriedly walked out of the gate to avoid them. When I entered the cafeteria the next day, I was greeted with milkshakes, coffees, burgers, and nuggets. It was the boys again. I
Yo,
turned them
the thirst is unbelievable. Yo, dude, I think you guys keep that milkshake and Starbucks to yourselves. You guys are the thirsty ones. Y'all are so thirsty. I think she's doing just fine, boys. Y'all can focus on this. Y'all the thirsty ones. This story is insane. This story is absolutely insane. But when has this ever worked? I guess the only time that something like this works is if you have insane amounts of money and you find someone who actually cares about that. Because jumping at someone and trying that hard is just bleh. Ew. If you're trying that hard, you probably need me a lot more than I need you. So, boom. It's a standard psychology, you know? And listen, when I was younger, maybe I thought like I wanted someone who would be like obsessed with me. But as an adult who now has self-esteem, no. No. You do not want a person who is obsessed with you because that probably means they don't have much going for them in their own life and you don't want to be the person to save another person. Guys, I'm getting too deep with it already. I'm getting too deep. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to save lives here.
It was the boys again. I turned them all down and chose to sit on a table alone as I ate. I heard some girls behind me talking about me. Seriously? Why are they after that lame junior? It must be a
Lame
prank.
junior.
There's no way they'd notice her otherwise. She's ugly.
Aw.
I turned to look at the girls
How
and
dare
said,
you.
I really want to punch all you girls right now. But, you know, I'm busy dealing with attractive boys drooling over me now. Ciao. But I was furious. I had to know if I
Talk
was
that
really the target
smack.
of a stupid prank. A few days later, as I was passing by the boys' locker room, I noticed that the door was slightly open. I saw the trio inside. I hid behind a locker to listen. God, what is that smell? Do boys even shower? Give me 2 days.
Sometimes.
And
Not
she'll
in
be
high school.
following me around like a puppy. I don't think so. She's kinda challenging. Nah, she's just playing hard to get, Tanner.
Ugh,
You guys should learn
gosh.
from me. I couldn't
Scum.
believe it. These players had put a bet on me. I'd show them. They'd pick the wrong girl to mess
Let's
with.
go. I'm so excited.
Let the games begin. The drama club I was in had a show the next day, and my role was a stupid tree. The scene had a windy day, so when I started swaying my arms, someone gave a standing ovation from the audience.
Woo! Best actress ever. That's my girl.
What was he doing? After the show,
you're interrupting important performance, okay? These guys are just red flags. Just red flag after red flag with these lads. Someone is interrupting a play to hit on you. They're interrupting a performance where you're supposed to be quiet. The number of things these guys are doing that show that they do not care about the average human being, I would be out the door yesterday, okay? That is like the #1 thing for me. If a person is not courteous to the rest of the world, bye, goodbye, have a nice life, because you won't be seeing me again.
What was he doing? After the show, he came over and gave me a bouquet of flowers and a gigantic teddy bear.
Babe, you know what? There's something wrong with my phone. It doesn't have
your number in it.
He wouldn't leave until I put my number in his phone. The next day, while I was walking to school,
It's
I
all part of the
noticed
plan,
a
guys, don't
familiar
worry.
sports car following me. Hop in, princess.
Hop in.
It was Tanner.
Hop in.
This time I got in. Let's see what his deal is. During the ride, I spilled my coffee over his squeaky clean dashboard on purpose. Oops, sorry. I'm just so clumsy. I was expecting him to get mad about it, but instead, he reached for some tissues and cleaned my hands with them.
That's how bad he wants it, huh?
I found myself staring at him while my heart raced.
No, don't fall
all
for
just
it.
an act. Get a grip, Athena. When we reached school, he helped me get out of the car.
Right. Slow down.
Geez, I'm not blind.
Seems like it sometimes.
Because
I
you
glared
didn't
at
put
him.
your number in
Is
my
there
phone.
something you want to say? He just flashed a big smile and turned to fix his hair in the car window.
What?
So annoying. I walked off
Okay,
to
so
class.
he didn't
Halfway
gain
through
any
the
points
lesson,
today.
When the teacher had her back to us, someone from the table next to me whispered, "Psst." I looked up to see that it was Andre.
Why'd you come here with Tanner? You know guys like him are jerks who will just break your heart.
Andre, you be that guy. You do be that guy, though. You gonna break this heart. There's so many names I have to remember in this one. What's her name again? Sorry, guys. I need to refresh my memory. Oh, yeah, Athena. How am I supposed to remember Athena? Okay, we got Andre, Athena, Tanner, and Lucas. So I've been on Team Athena so far, but the spilling the coffee in the person's car was a little shady. I can't say I loved that. I can't say I loved that behavior.
You know guys like him are jerks who will just break your heart. You know I'm totally serious about you.
She
Then
knows
he
the
kissed
plan.
my hand. Oh, please. How serious are you?
There's no number to express.
Then prove it to me.
gross.
Sure, baby girl. But how?
I'll tell you about it at lunch.
I can't wait. I swear. I'll do anything for you.
Cringe
Just
Lord.
then, the teacher kicked him out of the class
Yeah,
for making
get
all these
out
noises.
of my class,
Everyone
sir.
giggled, but he didn't look the least bit embarrassed. He winked and walked off.
Yikes.
Lunchtime came, and he was already waiting. I wanted to ruin his reputation,
Oh, no.
especially in front of the
What do you
girls.
got?
So I whispered my dare to him, and his eyes grew wide.
If I do it, will you be my girlfriend?
I nodded. He immediately walked to the front of the cafeteria, jumped on a table, and shouted,
I have something to confess. I wet my bed every night, and I don't know what to do anymore.
I burst out laughing when he made a whole drama out of it while
Got
fake crying.
him!
But to
Oh my gosh. This story is crazy. I love this one. This is amazing. The wackiest story ever told. Athena has a real sense of humor, and I'm digging it. And she's got 3 crazy people on the tail, so.
I burst out laughing when he made a whole drama out of it while fake crying. But to my surprise, the girls started comforting him.
Good.
What?
Deal
My
with them
plan had
instead.
backfired. So I sneaked out of the room, devastated. The next day, while I was reaching for a book in the library, Lucas suddenly appeared and grabbed it for me. I gave him a smile, but he just nodded. While I was doing my homework, he sat across from me and started reading a book. I waited for him to say hello or something, but he totally ignored me.
Oh no.
I asked him what he was reading, but he just gave me a glare. Oh, I get it. He was using the snobbish bad boy style. I moved beside him and leaned in. Are you mute?
Are we gonna acknowledge this? Are we gonna, is she gonna acknowledge this, or are we just gonna have to see this? Oh no, so he's playing
Hard to get.
as a reverse psychology to get her to be interested. Man, a whole lot of manipulation in this video, I can't say I respect it. Can't say I respect these manipulative human beings. Can't say I'd ever do a thing like that. But hey, you guys do your thing. I guess you're not hurting me, but you're a bunch of whack jobs.
Oh, I get it. He was using the snobbish bad boy style. I moved beside him and leaned in.
Oh, no.
Are you mute? Or does your breath just stink? I was caught off guard when he grinned.
Do you really want to know?
I immediately
You
pulled away when our
really
lips
want to know if my breath stinks? Yikes, Lucas. Please don't, Lucas. Please, Lucas, can you please no?
I immediately pulled away when our lips almost touched. I cleared my throat and got myself back on track. Are you free tomorrow? I just need someone to go somewhere with me.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Later that night, I did a little research on Lucas
What is this
and grinned
wacky
when
song
I read
in
a
the
comment about
backdrop?
him having a phobia of heights in
Bruh.
one of his Instagram posts. He was surprised when I brought him to an amusement park the next day.
Let's go,
I forced
Lucas.
him to try all the rides, and I was laughing my butt off whenever he screamed like a girl. Stop being such a wuss, Lucas.
Yeah,
Let's try
Lucas,
the
come on, I
pirate
thought you were
ship
tough.
one more time. Just then, he started throwing up. I couldn't stop laughing. I wanted to have more fun, so I acted like I'd sprained my ankle and let him carry me all around the place. Then I asked him to buy me some fries. When he bought them, I said, "Oh shoot, I'm also craving a banana split and a cheeseburger." I
Oh
could
my
barely
word.
stop
You have to
myself from
eat all that
laughing at his
now?
annoyed face.
You're the one who's
Poor
gonna
guy
have the
later fell
stomach
asleep
ache,
on the
homie.
bench while I ate all the food. All of a sudden, I screamed in his ear. He jolted awake and asked what had happened. I told him that I was just thirsty and I needed some soda. He finally snapped.
word.
Buy it yourself, girl. Jeez.
Good.
You're so annoying.
That's
And
what you
just
get,
like that-
Lucas. You were the first scummy boy, okay? You were the one who started, you were part of the trio that started this whole fiasco, okay? So, you know, don't dish it out if you can't take it. You only want what you can't have, and booyakasha. I don't have sympathy for this goofball. For a second, my brain, went, empathetic, and then I was like, oh, wait, no. Bad person. Bad person. I can't care about you, Lucas.
You're so annoying.
And just like that, Lucas gave up. 1 down, 2 to go. Andre
right.
continued pestering me at school while Lucas was nowhere to be found. During
Nowhere to be
lunch,
found.
Tanner sat beside me and asked me if I'd like to go on a date with him to the Bahamas. I want
Bahamas?
to get to know
A
you first
date to
before
the
going
Bahamas?
anywhere alone with you. I don't even know anything about your family.
Not a problem. You could join us for dinner tonight.
I did a happy dance on the inside.
Yeah!
Everything was going according to plan. I told him that I'd come myself, so I just asked his address. That night, I
Okay.
borrowed my friend's hyperactive cats and brought them with me.
no.
Tanner looked so happy as he opened the door. My mom's out, so no one can babysit them. I put the basket down and
What
the cats
on
started
earth?
running everywhere,
Woo!
scratching paintings and knocking over expensive vases.
Okay,
Sorry,
this is
they
some
get their clumsiness
this
from
is
the-
some bad behavior, Athena. This is some bad behavior. This is getting to a point where I'm just like, okay, you all deserve each other. You're all crazy. You deserve each other. Go nuts. Ruin each other's lives. I don't care. I'm on none of your side anymore. Throwing deranged cats into his house, letting them, probably a good person made that expensive vase that the cats just destroyed. Probably a good person made this painting of the angry bald dude. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, they get their clumsiness from their mama. He looked totally unaffected.
Your kittens are adorable. Like you. Come on, dinner's ready. And they're all waiting for you.
His parents looked so sophisticated, and I was surprised to see that he had 4 little sisters. They all flocked around me like it was their
Aw.
first time seeing a girl.
Then
I
how
started
did this
fake
horrible
crying when dinner
person
was
come
served.
out of this family?
What's wrong?
I don't eat chicken. Poor little creatures. His mom asked me, "Oh, are you vegetarian?" "No, only for chickens. Chickens saved my life one time when I was crossing the road."
Oh my god, you guys, MSA, you crazy for this one. You crazy for this one, MSA. Y'all are crazy for this one. How silly is that?
Tanner immediately told the cook to change my food, and when we started eating, my cat suddenly jumped on the table and turned everything into a disaster. The look of horror on the faces of the Tanner family was epic. Sorry. I was shocked when his mom took the cats and started petting them.
my gosh.
Unbelievable. It's fine. They're just asking for some love. I then
These
placed
are
my feet on the
insane
table
humans.
and let out the loudest burp. Thanks for the splendid meal.
Anything for you.
Darn, he was such a good actor.
What
After dinner, his
weirdos.
mom showed me their family albums, and I couldn't help but notice how cute baby Tanner was.
What
As
happened?
I watched him play with his sisters, I realized that he wasn't really a self-absorbed jerk after all.
What
While
is
heading out
going
that night, I
on?
tripped over something as usual and dropped my glasses. Tanner picked them up from me and looked at my bare face lovingly.
Wow, your beauty is so unreal, so perfect.
Oh, my dear, your beauty is magnifique. Your aura is just splendid. Your divine beauty, I absorb it through the air. It's just to compare you to a blade of grass.
Give it a rest. What's your name? Tanner. Give it a rest. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it, dog.
Your beauty is...
Yeah, come on, Tanner. But what is going on? Some of these guys are doing some really kind things, but there's the whole thing at the beginning. So what's it gonna be? A twist is gonna happen. If you can predict the twist, please don't cheat, guys. No cheating. Try to predict how this is all gonna go wrong. Please, how do you think this is all gonna go wrong? I will be able to tell if you watched ahead, okay? Because I'll know what happens. And if you like guess exact, I know I will not fall for the lies. Give your best guess, okay?
So unreal, so perfect.
I realized that he was actually talking to me. I felt my heart beating faster. He looked so sincere, and it made me feel like I was the most beautiful girl in the world. Apparently, my efforts to get rid of him hadn't worked tonight.
Yeah.
But why was I smiling? The next day, Andre sneaked in through my window. Why are you
Yikes.
here?
There's a party nearby. Come on.
I told him that parties weren't my thing, and besides, I didn't have anything to wear.
Say no more, baby girl. Come with me.
I needed to mess with him more, so I went with him to the mall. He bought me a cute red dress and gave me a makeover.
Wow, you look like someone I know.
Who?
My next girlfriend.
Oh, stop it! Andre, I can't with this. These cliche, silly lines.
Whoa, are you dizzy? It looks like you just fell from heaven. Like, whoa, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
I don't know who is the worst. Who is the worst? I can't tell. I think Tanner is kind of coming across as the best right now. I think he's done the most good things out of the bunch. Is that saying much? I don't know.
Wow, you look like someone I know.
Who?
My next girlfriend.
Oh, please. I went to the party with Andre, and everyone was shocked upon seeing me. They thought I was a totally different person. While dancing with Andre, I couldn't
thought
help
parties
but
weren't your
notice
thing.
Tanner and Lucas looking at me
Oh,
from across
no.
the room. A girl walked up to Tanner and started dancing with him. For some reason, the
You
sight
got
made
jealous?
my blood boil. I excused myself to the toilet, and when I came back, Andre was now dancing
Oh
sweetly
my
with another
gosh, they're
girl.
all the
Of course,
worst.
he was a player, so I wasn't surprised.
Okay, Lucas
followed
time.
me when I went outside to the garden.
I'm sorry about what happened the other day, Athena. I was so stupid for doing such a horrible thing to a pretty girl like you.
Wait, what did he do?
Oh, wow. From a jerk to a Romeo. He really wanted to win that bet.
I really like you, and I hope you feel the same way.
He looked so genuine that I almost got carried away.
To be fair, she did make two of these guys like face their biggest fears, which is kind of huge. He was no jerk. If he went to that amusement park, rode those crazy rides, and then yacked all over the place, and then when he left, he's like, sorry, I was the jerk. It's like, to be fair, Lucas literally faced his greatest fears for you, woman.
He looked so genuine that I almost got carried away. I was about to say something, but then someone snatched me away from him. Tanner,
Oh my
What's your
gosh.
problem, dude?
Oh, here
That's
we
it.
go.
We need to stop this. I won't let you play with her feelings. What are
Oh,
you talking
no.
about? I really like her. And pigs can fly, Lucas.
Before they could punch each other,
no.
Andre came over.
Anime
And I
battle!
just stood between them, looking like a confused little kitten.
Cut it out, you idiots. She's mine.
Oh,
Stay out of this, loser. You're hopeless.
So is this still a game? Did they decide they actually liked her? Was that the plan? Like, Is that what the twist is gonna be? Like, oh, we thought we were just doing this for a game, but it turns out we actually like it. Is that what's gonna happen? All I know is we're about to have an anime battle, and I'm excited.
Cut it out, you idiots. She's mine. Stay out of this, loser. You're hopeless. She was about to say yes to me. Excuse
Oh
me?
my
I don't
gosh.
even like you. Shut up. You know what? Take the Dawn money. Here's 10 million for each of you.
Oh
Just
my
leave her
gosh.
alone. Best decision ever, Tanner. I was shocked. Did he just give away $20 million? Just like that?
What
Tanner then
on
grabbed my
earth?
hand and said, "Get out of here, Athena. You don't deserve to be treated like this. Stop pretending like you really
my
care,
gosh.
Tanner." Tanner looked so furious. Cut it out. I've known about the bet all this time, and I've been playing all of you idiots. You all lose. They were all shocked at my revelation. Andre and Lucas grabbed the bags from Tanner and ran away, while Tanner just stood there, shocked. I'm sorry for everything, Athena. Goodbye. My heart sank as I watched him walk away.
Tanner, no!
My wish was
No, Tanner, no! Come back! You've shown me true heart, true grace, Tanner. Please come back. We can make this work. All right. So, was Tanner the good guy all along? I'm sure he said some cringy lines near the beginning, but maybe he's the okay one of the bunch. Are we gonna find this out? Let's find this out, I guess.
My heart sank as I watched him walk away. My wish was finally granted. The jerks had finally stopped bothering me, and I should have been happy and relieved, right?
guess.
But I wasn't. The next day,
I
my
wanted
mom
10
came
million.
running to me with shocking news. Someone called Tanner had put $10 million into our account. We're rich. Wait,
What on earth?
What was he doing? I ran
What
to the
on
school to
earth?
talk to
Tanner,
him, but
why?
he wasn't there. For 2 weeks, there was no sign of Tanner. Then one day, he finally showed up with a gorgeous blonde. She was all over him. After school, I found them kissing behind the bleachers. I tore him away and asked him about the money,
Yeah,
but he
Tanner,
walked away
what's up?
saying,
What's going on?
I don't know what you're talking about. Go away. As he walked away, I knew he was lying, so that night I went
Duh.
to his house. His mom told me to wait in his room. As I looked around, I saw something that shocked me. My lost anklet. It was placed carefully on his desk. Just then the door opened and Tanner came in. He looked shocked to see—
Okay, they're gonna live happily ever after, right? These two, right? But like, what's with the other girl, Tanner? Are you really about this? What is this, Tanner? All this is really solidifying to me is that these people are all crazy. Everybody's crazy. Everybody's crazy in this scenario.
He looked shocked to see me and the anklet in my hand. Explain this. For a minute,
Dingus.
he looked like he was going to deny everything. But to my surprise, he came forward and held my hand. I'm sorry I agreed to that stupid bet. I'm sorry that I hurt you.
Sorry.
I don't want to do that anymore. I tried to forget you and what I did to you. That's why I was with that girl. Athena, I love you. I always have since the day I first spoke to you and found your anklet. Can you forgive me? Yes, Tanner, I
Okay.
forgive you. He looked at me expectantly. Oh, that's it? I said I love you. Do you, love me?
Well, it's a bit.
yes,
It's a
that
bit
too.
quick.
He rolled
What?
his eyes at me and said, I can't believe I fell in love with you. Kinda late for that. Just shut up and kiss me now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the most fairy tale ending. What a weird story. That was like the weirdest one. That was the weirdest story we've had in so long. What on earth? You can't, okay, but Athena, no, you can't love this person if literally the day before you were like still trying to play them all, calling them all dinguses. I don't think she used that word, but it takes some time. You don't just all of a sudden love the person. I mean, depends on your definition, I guess. Depends on your definition of the word. That was crazy and very fun. And people, here is the full playlist of My Story animated videos that we have reacted to. Check them out if you are missing any of them from your watching collection. Here is My Story Animated's channel. You better be subbed to them. They are the true goats of this animation ting, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. I love y'all. Have a great day, okay? Peace.